Hey guys, William Murphy here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today, it's Cars and Coffee Chester. If it'll start. Come on. So Cars and Coffee Chester today. I haven't been for a few months, so I'm very much looking forward to it. The weather this morning has been abysmal. So yeah, rubbish weather this morning. There have been lots of messages back and forth in the Cars and Coffee group on the message chat saying, anyone want my ticket because the weather's too bad? I've just hung fire for a few minutes. The show starts at 9 o'clock, which is in about 20 minutes. So it takes about 25 minutes to get there, so I should arrive just as everything's kicking off. The plan today was to get there early and see everyone arriving and, you know, try and get the full day. But that's not going to happen. And the weather's got to do with that. It's a bit damp today, so let's let it warm up a little bit. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the content so far. I've done a lot more shows and stuff like this year. Ooh. I've got plenty of fuel. Right, yeah. Let's get in a little bit. So I've been doing a lot of shows like this year. Really enjoying seeing the different types of vehicle on display, seeing a whole mix of things, and not just classic cars, and not just modern cars, and not just modified and such, like just a whole range and variety. So let's get cracking. Let's get going. The joy of this car is because I had a car cover on it. It's nice and dry. So I just get there, give it a bit of wipe down, and we're ready for the show. So, 25 minutes-ish. Let's get going. Made it in. It's a ticketed event, although the tickets are free, and a lot of people on the Facebook groups always ask, how do you get into it? So I think that, like, the event's held on the first Sunday of the month, and I think as of the second or third Sunday of that month, the tickets get put live on Facebook. So there's a link to a website. You go on the website, you put your details in about your car, and then you get your ticket. Tickets are limited, and tickets often sell out very quickly, but you've got to get in there quickly, get your ticket sorted, and then you can attend the event. You can attend as a spectator, but it's better to bring a car. Righto, we made it. So parked up in the main area. It's quite quiet today, but it's early and it's wet, so the M4 blatted past me on the 55. I thought about racing, and I thought better of it. That's a cute little Lotus Elan. That's so cool. I really like these. There's a couple of Elans in this local area. Very, very nice cars. Nice Aston DB11 in like a baby blue colour. Very pretty. There's a electric BMW. I've seen this one before here. Nice little Mark II MR2. That's nice. And a T-top as well.
There you go. Keep Grandad happy.
Very cool. That looks like a motorbike exhaust on there. Let's go this way first, I think. We'll go see James's Jag. So James sent me a photo through the week of him having 4 Polish men and a Polish lady giving this a nice hand job. And it's so cool. We've had the car for quite a long time, and it's finally back on the road. A nice XJR, and very cool. Nice to see it. Although driving around in this weather, it's definitely got a bit pebble dash with rain and mud and stuff. But I know he had an issue previously with the ECU, and that's all been sorted and bits and pieces to be reprogrammed. But it's lovely to see it back on the road. It's lovely to see it in person for the first time. Look at that. 488 GTB. What a beautiful car. I love this. Yeah, it's a bit special, that, isn't it? Beautiful. And then a nice Aston next to it. I like that. Very sort of James Bond-esque in the silver. Super cool. So here's something I can safely say I've never ever seen before. A Citroen Visa GTI.
And it was on this floor. And you just kept driving past it.
I don't even know what to make of this. It's like not Citroen AX level, it's bigger than that, but it's not a BX, it's smaller than that. It's very cool. Super retro. The only thing I can sort of describe it to or compare it to is old multi-car mods had a Nissan March Super Turbo, and it's very similar to that with a body kit all bolted to it, and I don't think there's many of these around, that's for sure. I can safely say I've never ever seen one before. But fair play. Thanks for bringing it out. And a couple of MX-5s. A nice blue one. And a white one. And a Cooper Sport. Or a Cooper S as it's labelled up. So this would have been your standard Cooper that went to had the S-Works package fitted on, which is a bit of an engine upgrade. A couple of other bits and pieces. I have a plaque somewhere on it to say what number it is. Yeah. This is the last of the line of minis. Nice little Cooper Sport. Beautiful. X-Reg as well, so 2000. So this would have been one of the last cars off the production line before they seized production in this format. Went to BMW. Nice little MR2 with a T-top. E46 BM. Very sort of, what would you describe them as? I think those wheels would look amazing on like a Mustang or something like that. But they really suit this car. Really suit it. I like it a lot. Vag Nation. That's cool, isn't it? Nice blue Caddy with the PD engine in it, so PD powered, so it's got a engine from like a later Golf, or maybe What else had a PD? Passat maybe? That looks so cool. And what I like about this as well is it's level. I know the orange one I've seen recently has been raised at the back, obviously for the load, but this is obviously pre-set up. Nice little MGF. In purple. I reckon my kids are going to come and comment on this because they love things pink and purple. Another E46, that's a very nice one. Bit of carbon on it and the red interior. Who doesn't love a Lancia Delta Integrale? HF, beautiful.
When you shut the boot, it doesn't like the wind.
No.
Pressurised in the car. It sets the alarm off.
They don't normally alarm when someone's trying to close them. It's normally when someone tries to steal them.
Yeah.
Lovely car though.
Thank you.
Big fan of this. Such an aggressive looking thing. That is to me like the ultimate hot hatch. Little Lupo GTI. They're very, very capable little cars. We can get into a lot of bother in one of these, that's for sure. We've got a couple of GT86 Toyotas. I do like the styling of these as well. Very, very aggressive front end looking. And this one with the white wheels really sets it off. Now I'm assuming this is absolutely slammed on air ride, otherwise this guy's suspension's a little bit broken. But that looks low, low, low. The old chameleon tint on the screen. I like that. Fair play. You gotta follow on Instagram. w8.txm. Same as the registration. Really cool. A nice little Focus RS to finish this line. I do like this colour of RS. And I do like these wheels as well. I'm thinking if I can find a set cheap enough, these wheels and this brake setup would look great on the Cougar. I don't want to spend too much money on it, but maybe one day I'll be able to upgrade to have a set of those wheels. Nice Mercedes, parked in a puddle. That's a 6.3 AMG. Nice little Evo, loads of carbon on this. So Lancia Evo 10 SST FQ330. That's really nice. I think I prefer, for me, the older style Evos, but I can definitely appreciate these. Nice Civic on some very cool wheels and raised alloys. Nice little Type R. That's a Leica. Pretty little McLaren. Oh, look at this. Little Fiat 500. Yes. That's a quality little thing, and it smells incredible. So yeah, the McLaren's cool, like the grey with the yellow accents, and that continues on throughout inside the car. With the, you can see that with the seat belts all yellow, carbon roof that's been removed. Yeah, very nice. Little S-Line A3 with a Maxton Designs kit on it. Really sets it off. Slightly newer BMW. Vauxhall Nova. I need to be careful where I'm walking because I'm getting wet feet. Got a Caterham 7. I'm very brave because I wouldn't want to drive in on these tyres in this weather. But I bet you can have a lot of fun in this. See, this is roof.
Yeah.
Little Fiesta ST with a big old Maxton design kit on it. They've gone for the full bumpers, skirts, spoiler. That's really cool. Very nice. It's very, very aggressive for what it is. I think they've done that really nicely. Real nice. Yeah, well done. Nicely done. So 1 Series. Oh. There's a Looper with what looks like an Audi TT engine in it. It's got bucket seats. It's got extra gauges. 1.8T. Oh my god, what an absolute weapon. This is incredible. As cars go, for sleepers, especially in this like lilac colour, you wouldn't even know until you start looking a bit closer and you see like the flared arches and the wheels, and then you go inside and see the bucket seats. It's caged up. Oh my goodness.
I totally adore it.
Wow, look at that. Fair play. That there is very quite cool. Another ST. The RS vents on the bonnet. And then, as per, the Subarus are in force today. They always have such a great turnout. Porsche is normally here, but I think there's lots of Porsche events on this weekend. You've got the Flat 6 down at Goodwood. You've got a couple of local things here in North Wales as well for the Porsches. So I think they've probably taken a rain check and gone and done something different. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the Subarus. I like the look of the Subarus, I like the sound of the Subaru is amazing. There we go, there we go. I'm gonna have a little mooch back down here, although we've already seen these cars. I will go to the corner, head up.
Especially those all blacked out as well. You see them when you see them on the road.
Yeah. Yeah, you okay? A Hyundai N. And was it an N30? Or just an N? Don't know. Love that though. That looks really smart. These cars sound incredible. I'm a big fan. If I was in the market for a modern hot hatch, it'd be something like a Golf R or one of these. It's a Volkswagen, is it called an Arton? And it's an Arton R. I may pronounce that wrong, but I think you get the gist. Lovely Mercedes. What have we got here? Mercedes-Benz R231 SL400 AMG Premium. That's nice. Little Clio Sport next to it. The carbon wings. Maybe used for lots of track days and... I say they were carbon wings. They got a carbon wrap on the wing. You could have fooled me, but yeah, it looks the part. I love that the Clios have the Clio number plate on as well. That's a Clio RS. Next up, we got an RS5 Audi. They're very, very cool cars too. I think Audi's, for me, pick it for the like the saloons, and then the Golfs and the N series. Maybe an RS for the hot hatch. I've seen this and I think, yeah. Very, very nice looking thing. It's nice in that colour. I do like a blue car. Next I've got another RS4, slightly older, but convertible. That's RS04 me. Oh, beautiful Porsche. Wow. That's very, very wide, with absolutely stunning interior. At GT3 Pops, if you're wanting to follow on Instagram. But yeah, look at that. That's it's lovely. I love that interior. I don't know if this is going to come out. Can I stand in the way and... Oh, there we go. Like a bucket seat, carbon bucket seat with like a tweed effect. That's a GT3 Touring. What a lovely car. That's beautiful. The Touring, you've got your space on the back seat for your luggage. It's like it's a Grand Touring car, isn't it? So, but this is a lot more tame than like the GT3 RS. But looks the absolute nuts. What a lovely car. Another little, a couple of Porsches here. And maybe Matty J. This is a GTS. The 911 Carrera 4 GTS. That's nice. I do like it, that Porsche grey as well. I do struggle, and I have said this previously, I do struggle with the model numbers for the Porsches, but what a lovely thing that is. I wouldn't say no to any of those three. Nice little Subarus for sale if anyone's interested. That's clever, isn't it? Scan for more info. Nice little Impreza WRXS. It's very nice. Next to it we've got a Focus ST in bright orange, and I believe they call it Tangerine Scream. This is a very different Tangerine Scream to the older Mark II Focuses. It's a bit more toned down. but I think they just called it the same thing, changed the colour code. So if you're wanting a tangerine screen, make sure you check that the colours are going to be correct for your car. The Suzuki Swift. I'm going to say it's a 997. This is similar to what I was in at Anglesey Circuit the other week. Very, very nice. And they got a GR86 here. I don't know if this is a more modern for the GT. But nice styling on that. Little posh Boxster. Astra. The Astra's are a nice looking car. I think they always have been a popular car for tuners and people wanting a nice thing, but this is a VXR. I like the older style with the exhaust right in the middle. This one here with the sides, but that's quality on those wheels. And got the big buckets in there as well. It's a pretty little thing. Vauxhall Vectra GSI.
Yeah,
Don't see these very often.
He was a friendly guy there anyway. So.
I know this thing catches me every time. Stinger GT. Maybe not a Kia. But I love the styling of this. It's sort of very M sort of series BMWs. Very sleek, very long. Lots of power. Cool looking thing. Maybe even like Maserati-esque. Like their Quattroportes. Well, N5. I'm sure this has been here previously, this M5. M5 Tourer. Very cool. A Porsche Taycan. The electric car. Loved by lots, hated by many unfortunately. Lovely styling. A Taycan GTS. I like that. I think they should, in my opinion, I think they should bring this body shape out with a petrol engine as well. Maybe even the diesel they have in the Macans, just to sort of open up that market. But I'd have one of these. Nice Mercedes, beautiful, like navy blue, with the black grille. Big lip on the front, that's cool. Nice little Focus. I'm gonna say this is an RS, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna say it's probably an ST with a bonnet scoop. Yeah, this is the ST model. The RS has bigger front wings, wider, but still very, very cool. You've got the RS back bumper. That's nice, and like what do they call it? Frozen white. Lovely looking car, really clean. Next up, a V8 bi-turbo Mercedes. Mercedes is very similar to the Porsches for me. I'm not too familiar with their model numbers, and I know I have previously said about someone having a car, and it was commented on because I said the wrong thing, unfortunately. C63S AMG. This is very, very cool. An SLK 55 AMG. The MG cars are lovely. They look so aggressive as well. Such a standard car. I say standard in this is what you can obviously buy off the shelf without having to modify it. What a lovely car that is. Over the back here, 2 Porsches to sort of finish up this area. Well, this section of. Nice carbon spoiler. I like that. And next to it, nice little Porsche 944. Again, very, very cool car. So we'll head over here now for the last bit of this run and then go to the other car park and see what's what. There's some super cool stuff on display today, and the sun's starting to come out. I just looked at the sun, my eyes hurt now. Sorry? Nice little Mini, and I was just having a little giggle to myself here. This little Mini Cooper S, and gone for the 490s stickers down the doors, but this one says eggs, milk, bananas, bread, ham and pepper, using those companies' logos. That's very clever. That made me chuckle. And also what I really like are these little tags like the Lego. Nice little green Mini here on Mini light wheels. Arthur to Martha. That's like a real nod to the classic there. British Racing Green, gold wheels, gold Mini lights as well. Fair play. This is probably the newest of the line of Minis here. They've just gone bigger and bigger and bigger as time's gone on. This is John Cooper Works. They still kept the centre clocks, which is nice. For the rear lights, they've done away with the Union Jack and gone for more of a honeycomb type. But it doesn't look like a Mini anymore, unfortunately, from the rear. It looks more like a Fiat 500 XL. But it's got a Mini badge on it, so it's a Mini. I'm sure they're very good cars. I know these older ones are good little things. They try to keep a lot of the original Mini handling, character and everything all there. Roadster, I think these are called. I don't think it's got a removable roof, but it has got a bit of a fastback 2-seater. Another one. I don't know, is it Challenge 192 or Challenge 210? John Cooper Works. Okay. So it's a limited edition car called the Challenge 210, and this is 192 of 210. And you see there's a plaque next to the steering wheel that will come out. Someone's pressing buttons because the car's going crazy. Lights are flashing, windows are opening. It's a cool little thing, isn't it? Get a little Seat with a chameleon tint on it. Very nice. Big old Range Rover. Well, more cars are turning up, which is nice. And the joy of the moment, because I've arrived early, is once I've done this, people aren't going to get any more cars in here. So I won't miss anything. Got a Calibra. It's like a mauve sort of colour, so you say. New RS5. An RS3 in Nardo Grey. An S3. Real nice little three pair of Audis there. Nice BM convertible. Look at that. A Subaru Brat. 4-wheel drive, it's a ute. Hey. That's really cool. 1800 engine, 4-wheel drive. There's a Instagram there, it's Subaru_Brat_. It's a manual 4-speed. It's got a sunroof. That's quite cool. I really like the livery on the side as well. That's very sort of 80s-esque. That's cool. Panther that was at the Billie Jean's on Thursday. Very nice looking thing. There we go. This is the Mark II Focus S. Focus S? Focus RS. I was saying about having the wider arches. You can see we've got a bit of a bulge on them. And this goes into the bulge on the rear arches too. Such a cool looking car. I absolutely love these. BMW M2. I've never been in one of these cars, but as far as I'm aware, and I'm told, they are extremely good cars. I mean, insane amount of power from standard, easily tunable and mappable. Loads of options to get upgrades and stuff for them as well. And you can get some serious power from one of these cars. A Mark III Focus. The next is a Mark III RS. Right, now that completes this section here. So I'm going to go over to the next area and keep looking. Hopefully find something, some more nice cars. I've seen an old Volvo. There was a BMW here after it's left. S2000's Corsa, nice. Let's have a look. Before we head through though, we've got a little, it's a Renault Twingo GT. They're cool little cars. Right, here we go. Where are we going to go first? We'll go here. Little kit car. It's a Westfield. And I love the roof on this. I don't know if you can drive with that on. It'll be a bit flappy, but definitely keep your seats and stuff dry. That's a cool little thing. Yeah, 3 Series. Number 3 Series. Got a Estate. 3, possibly 5. I think that's a 3 Series. Look, it's a lease. That's nice. MX-5. And run a BMW Minis again. Ooh. A Lotus Aurora in a pearlescent white colour. Like a, they describe it as white pearl. Evora, sorry, not Aurora. The engine comes up so high in the rear window. I guess the visibility may be a little bit poor. But when you got a car like this, who needs to look backwards? Look at this beast. A Volvo 240 Turbo. Now that is super cool. Full race livery, side pipes. Caged up. Yes.
It's open if you
Oh. Is it?
Yeah, it's open.
Does it lock? Is it not your car, no? Look how cool that is. And what I love is this. It's even got a kid's seat. Hydraulic handbrake. This is super cool. Big fan of this. Nice. Got a Volkswagen Scirocco R. Nice bit of poke on the tyres there. Little Cooper S. And then another Lancia Delta Integrale. This one with yellow lights, gold wheels, like a burgundy, maroony colour. I like that. So cool, such cool cars. I mean, even the plate, it says Delta. Nice little MGB, navy blue. Nice wire wheels and knock-ons. They're cool little cars. And a tow bar too. Look at the S2000. There's a few cars over here. Little A-Class Mercedes. When I think of A-Classes, I don't think of these. I think of the older, they call it A117, I think they were called. And somebody expected to give me your nan to drive, but they've definitely upped their game, and these things look so good. An A45 AMG, very cool. Little Golf R next to it, nice blue colour. MX-5. Next to this, I've seen this Corsa. I've seen this before. It shows it's so clean. Other than a little bit of bubbling on the front bumper, or front bonnet, sorry. You can hardly see any blemishes or marks or anything on this thing. It's been lowered. It's on nice wheels. This is what 90s and early 2000s was all about. Maybe actually the 2000s, this sort of shape. Look at that. Doesn't matter what car you've got, as long as you love it, and as long as you like it, as long as you can put a couple of bits and pieces onto it to make it your own and unique, what does it matter? My brother had one of these, bought it brand new, lowered it, alloys. I think he spent more on the sound system than he did the car. It was just such a cool little thing. A nice little Porsche next to us as well. A GT4. A nice little grey colour. That's very nice. Well, the sun is shining, but unfortunately there's not many cars here today, which is a real shame. More modern things that look like they're just going to the cafe. But there's some cars leaving already. There's some other things here that I've, quite new. Things you don't really see very often. Like, I'm going to get run over by a Supra. The Clio RS is going. Yeah, but I was saying that this BYD seems to have come from nowhere, and there is a, oh wow, I'm gonna look at that in a second. There's a BYD dealership in Chester. When you go to Chester, there's BYDs driving all over the place. Now, where I live, we don't see many things like this, but a BYD Seal. There's fully electric. I think that's all they do for this manufacturer is just electric cars. And hey, look, they look smart. There's definitely a market for them. I did see the BYD little hypercar they've built. Excuse me. I did see the BYD hypercar they've built at Carfest last year, and that was something very special. They do 4x4s and all sorts, so they've got a real big collection of cars. But nice little Defender.
Put a notice out, it's on, and people just find that
That's very smart. Volkswagen Corolla, Cordoba, sorry. No, Corrado. What do I know? A Corrado 16 valve. What a lovely car. These Defenders are so cool. They're more of a Chelsea tractor, but this one here looks like it's been used to go through the mud. That's cool. This little MX-5. Looks like it would benefit from a fresh lick of paint, or maybe a wrap. Wraps are really cool. I think you can do, the possibilities are endless with a wrap, but it looks like it's had some work done to it and it's been a bit of a rolling project. It all adds character. Lovely Mustang. Mustangs are normally plentiful at these shows, but there's not a lot here today. I think this may be the first one I've seen. Next up, an Alpine. Or an Alpine, but the engine is straight through the rear window. Fully on display here, as the engine cover's been removed. And it's a cool looking thing. You can definitely see that the original Alpines and the styling coming through here. I think the A110s. And yeah, very smart. Lexus hybrid. They're luxury cars, these Lexuses. What a lovely little MGTF. In fact, this one here belongs to Chris. And Chris recently put a new exhaust on it. Yes. Nice one. Nice job. Chris has got a YouTube channel as well. I think, and I will correct it if I am wrong, I'm pretty sure it's called That Broke Car Guy. And just tripped over a cone. Lovely guy. Often comes here with his son. His son does a lot of the videos and stuff for him. So maybe one day we'll get a chance to do a video together. the Nissan I've seen here a few times before. Now this thing here is hiding a very, very special engine underneath that bonnet. I'm sure of it. It's a beautiful gold colour. Shines lovely in the sun. If I could do a video on this car, it would be incredible. I'd love to do that. If the owner's watching, please contact me. I'd love to yeah, just go through and discuss what this is. What, you know, it's a Frontiera, but it's not. There's something special about this, and it's not the green low bay. On those wheels, and the and the gauges. There's got to be something about this car. Yeah, hit me up. Let's get a video together. Toyota Hilux. I think the Hilux is it? It's been lifted. Yeah, there's a Hilux. Hilux Surf. That's so cool. It's definitely been jacked up. Light bar on the roof. That's cool. Another one next to it as well. I tell you what, I've never seen it over here before. Huh. Over this wall, there's a load of planes. Wow. There's the wings all stacked up. There's the tail end of a plane. There's the centre of the plane. There's the front of a plane. Well, there you go. There's a DIY plane kit. Some assembly required. That's so cool. Absolutely busting for a wee, so I'm going to go. I won't be filming that though, and then I'll be back out and see if I can find some owners of these cars, have a chat with.
Ferrari's off.
With the Ferrari.
I do love this Amaranth MGF. He's off to boil the kettle.
I know what else you like. You like a flat cap.
Speaking of flat caps, it's very nice MR2.
Yeah. You're going to hell, you know that.
Already there.
Already there.
Love the red leather.
She is. And you went to choose the ranking last night.
This is lovely.
It is. Sounds nice too, doesn't it? See ya.
I can't watch. Just get it on camera, it'll be fine for the insurance claim.
That panther isn't pink. That's alright. Bit of rain and he buggers off.
He wants to go early, though.
Oh, he's a win, isn't he? No problem. We'll see you soon.
Take it easy.
He is.
It's over, so thanks for, you know.
All I got to say is, yeah, I have got to want it.
He's lovely. He's like your left back man was outside the co-op and standing there getting wet. I was like, no, I didn't. He cancelled on me, making me feel guilty.
See ya. Bye. See that lovely black?
I'll see you at Goodwood.
Yes.
Oh yes, keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I want to see you on his video. Yeah.
I'll be there all week.
Draped on his bonnet.
Come find me.
I prefer that to yours.
Well, who wouldn't?
Why did we bloody lens? Yeah, don't turn them off. Just put the car for now. See ya. Bye. Bye. Bob. That's 45.
Right. Of course I remember Hanson. I mean, I'm not that old. Bap bap boom bop. Bap. Well, that isn't. Beautiful. Fortunately, with a little bit of rain, the majority of the cars have now left. There's still a few things, and there's some more stuff turning up, which is super cool. I mean, check that out. Mark II Rally Escort. My little car is just on its own, on its Todd. A little bit nervous watching people driving past it, but yeah. Anyway, cars are still leaving, but it's been a good day. Well, good morning at least. I'm glad I got here early because I'd have been a bit disappointed getting here a little bit later for the rain to come down and everyone to start to leave. But I need to get around and get some more pictures, and then the yellow pickup's gone, unfortunately. Maybe I'll have a little chat with James about his Jag. That is so cool. That's the obligatory Cars and Coffee photo shoot going on outside this nice plane. Yes.
Black cap.
Hey. Nice little XR2 arrived. That Evo is lovely. As is this.
Only the brave. What time do you call this? Only the brave. What time do you call this?
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I made it. Yeah, you are.
Well, I can't
lovely thing that is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
No match for the mighty Mini,
Yeah. Yeah.
but still very, very cool.
So I just had to sort of go with what they have, you know, in stock, you know. So.
This here is very cool though. I do love an Evo. I mentioned earlier that I prefer the older sort of generation of, and this is what I meant. This is a personal preference, no other reason than that's what I like. But look at that. That is mega. That is absolutely mega. What a pretty car. There's a blue car. Have you seen it? That's very cool. This thing here though, this is absolutely mega. Look at that. Seriously, seriously cool. 3-spoke Advan wheels. Big old body kit on it. It did look a little bit bumpy coming in, I won't lie. But a very, very cool car nevertheless. This thing's amazing.
Thank you.
Super cool. So, I've just been speaking with the owner. I'm trying to arrange a day where we go out and do some filming, because that thing is, I love the styling of that. Really, really cool. And then this little Mini arrived at Billie Jean's the other night, and a nice straight cut box, real long gears in it, and it's a really nice example of a car. Which might look that nice. And off goes the little sort of like drifty looking car. I know very little about it, but I will find out a bit more, and look forward to doing some filming there. Very, very cool. Wasn't too loud, was it? So I suppose with the car park pretty much now empty, the family's arrived, so it's time to go get some lunch, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, why not consider hitting that thumbs up button, comment down below what your favourite car was for the day, and why not become a subscriber to the channel if you haven't done so already. There was lots of stuff here to see, so hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, take it easy.